Well, as we mentioned earlier, it's spring break for tons of families across the country, marking one of the busiest times of the year in the Valley as spring training is in session and thousands of people look to escape colder temperatures and, of course, come here. And it's not just the people visiting the Valley, many Arizonans looking to get away also, or maybe you're enjoying a staycation, maybe you're going really far and traveling abroad, but we want to talk about ways to save money on this Money Saving Monday to make the most out of your trip. So we're chatting with travel agent Susan Green about how to save some green while you're traveling. I'm sure you've never heard that one before.
No,
We're all
never,
about the
never.
originals.
That's
here.
why I wore green.
I love it. I know. We're in the St. Patty's Day mood, the vibes. So spill it for us. What's number one when it comes to literally pinching pennies while trying to make memories with the fam?
Well, I always say this first. The most important thing, whether you're saving money or not, is remember that this is your one vacation. And if it's your one vacation, make sure it counts.
Okay.
So don't always skimp on every single point of it, or else you're going to take this week off and you're not going to have a great time.
Sure, that's
But there
good.
are some things that can really help you on the time that you go.
Okay.
So some of the things are, we always bring snacks with us.
Yes.
That's always a big one. Food can become very, very expensive. You can buy prepackaged fat snacks from Costco or from Amazon, but we always bring snacks with us so that you can get between those meals, especially when you have kids who want to eat 4 to 5 times a day.
And that's regardless if you're driving or flying. You can bring them either way as long
you
as
can
it's
do
not
it
a
either
liquid.
way. Yep. You can book your hotel with points. There's a lot of great companies that are out there that talk about how to earn points, and they give you either a free night, they're going to give you ideal times. I was just on the phone today with American Airlines talking to me about how to use my status to get the most out of my points.
Okay, they give you a quick answer.
They gave me a quick answer, and it was really, really nice. So you got to take advantage of the people that you work with. You want to make sure that, and that goes back to, I skipped one, sorry, the credit card promotions. So credit cards, I never encourage people to do credit cards. Some of us are not great with them. We understand
Well,
that,
and then your
right?
month-to-month debt carries over.
But some credit cards have some great promotions. And when you're flying, there are some great ones. For domestic airlines, all of the airlines out here have domestic credit cards that are free for at least the first year, and they're going to give you a free bag.
Okay.
So unless you're flying Southwest Airlines, you're going to be paying for that checked bag. Right?
Yes, and let's remember 2 free ones on SWA. Like, that's
I
what
know,
it is.
I know, and I don't fly
no plug.
Southwest, right?
That ain't
So
no
I'm
plug.
always, I fly American. So you're going to get those free bags for at least the first year.
Okay.
But always watch, because put down that date, because they're going to come back and they're going to hit you in the butt when they say, hey,
Certainly,
guess what?
yes.
Yeah, $99 for that next one.
Yeah, bookmark that.
And then also traveling on a shoulder season.
Okay, now explain what that is for our viewers.
So a shoulder season is this. We are really lucky in Arizona. We get out in May, okay?
Right.
90% of the United States does not get out in May. May is our shoulder season for most of the United States, and especially around the world, which means a lot of the prices are going to go up in June. Let's try to get you traveling early in May.
Get out ahead of that if you're able, sure.
Exactly.
And then activities then when you're on vacation. So there's some freebies that you can look for when you get to said city or destination.
Yeah, so you can look up a lot of Bank of America's got a great website that talks about what's free while you're on vacation at the museums.
Okay.
So a lot of the museums have like free Friday or free Monday. And you can also Google, hey, what's free to go on while I'm in Chicago? And there are some things that are free. I know. And so it's a great way for you to incorporate something along with paid things.
And it's sightseeing that you would normally do. So what's the best thing in Chicago since you're originally from there? If people visit?
Well, so I'm very partial, of course, to eating the pizza, and I do love the art museum. And there is a free day at the art museum every single month.
There you go.
I know, and it's really it's wonderful.
I love that. And we know the concept of Airbnb was to save money by sidestepping a hotel res, but now those are kind of neck and neck. So just final advice before we move on to.
And again, it goes back to is what kind of vacation. You got to remember when you go to an Airbnb, which they are great. I just looking them up yesterday. You have to clean. There are fees.
Yeah.
Always make sure that bottom line is what you want for your vacation. That is the most important thing. You get 1 week a year. Make it a great one.
I love that.